Shalom, shalom. I want to start off, of course, giving all honor and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rawchaa, HAQADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles. The apostles and elders are great millstone who rule well, teach well the sound doctrine, being a great example to the ministry of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Strong shalom to the hopeful elect and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children. Lord will have mercy on these last days. Brother HAQADASH coming back. One other lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Lord willing, is edifying. Something real quick as I wait for my food to come out. I was just meditating on some stuff too, from camp yesterday, and I watched the Apostle Rawchaa video, which those two things inspired just this quick little lesson. Jake, a lot of Israelite camps say that the Hebrew that we speak, or not even just Israelite camps, people outside in the world who's somewhat they consider themselves learned men, all right, they buck up against the Hebrew that we speak. They say our Hebrew is not real Hebrew. Okay, they say we're pronouncing things wrong, etc., right? But at the same time, the Hebrew that they would speak, they will call on a different name. They will call on different names. Now, I just want to make some quick points real quick. All right. The first thing you have to remember is that what is the language? Okay, what is the language of the and now this is part one, and later, Lord willing, I can go in part two on the actual, like what I'm gonna start with right now is gonna be about what part two is gonna be about. What language is in the heavens? What language did Adam speak? All right, what language did Adam speak? Okay, so we're gonna go into that later, but right now, what I'm asking you guys, what is the language of the heavens? All right, so I want to start off. We're gonna go through the spirit. So whatever the Lord gives us, let's go to Acts 26 and start at 13. At midday, O King, I saw in the way a light from heaven, above the brightness of the sun, shining round about me, and them which journey with me. And when there fell Slakia, and when we one second. Slakia, she had came to the Slakia. But anyways, all right, so and when we're verse Acts 26:14, and when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue. So remember, the light came from the heavens. Okay, and this light, when this light was produced, it gave a message. Okay, it gave a message, and the message that was delivered is spoke in a certain tongue, in a certain language, in a certain vibration, saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. So 15, and I said, who art thou, Lord? And he said, I am Yahawashi, whom thou persecutest. So if he spoke in Hebrew, and right here it says Jesus, is that what he said? Jacob be like, see, we learn in English, and this, like the guy yesterday, we learn in English, we don't have the Hebrew, so we speak only what we have, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, he said he spoke in the Hebrew tongue. And he said, who is thou, Lord? I am Yahawashi, whom thou persecutest. So Yahawashi came to Paul, his name was Saul at the time, and he said, I am he, I am Yahawashi, I am he is salvation, I am delivered. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, how do we know that the Lord was going to preserve the true vibration of our original tongue, and how do we know that we were going to be speaking that in these latter days? 1 second. Right, it's like it. So it's like it. So yeah, so in Isaiah 19, let's go there real quick. The Lord said this. Isaiah 19 And let's start. You know what? I don't have that much time, so let's get right into the point. Like I said, part 2, we can get more and greedy. Isaiah 19:18. In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan. Right. So we know that what this will America will be the it's modern day Egypt, spiritual Egypt. Okay, Deuteronomy 28. Okay, Revelations shit, all the Revelations. You know what I mean? You know, all through the book. Okay, the Lord told you that we will be we will be dwelling in the daughter of Babylon in spiritual Egypt in the last days. Okay, so in Egypt, right, which is America, right, or wherever we dwell, right, but mainly America, speak the language of Canaan. All right, so what's the language of Canaan? All right, damn, it's lucky. Language of Canaan. What does it say? The only living Canaanite language is Hebrew, which was revived as a spoken language in the 19th and 20th century. See also language, right? So the only living Canaanite language is Hebrew. So the Lord said that we will be speaking the language of, let's go back to it. The Lord said, in that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan. The language of Canaan was Hebrew, and swear to the Yahawah of armies, Lord of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction. So the Lord said that we will be speaking the Hebrew tongue. We will be speaking the Hebrew tongue because why? Proverbs 91. Psalms 91. I think that's what it is. Let me see. Bear with me. Yeah, Psalms 91:14. It says, because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he have known my name. Right. The Lord has made his name known in the earth, man. Because why? What other name will we call on for salvation or for strength? What other? How will we truly walk in the spirit with a backbone? The Lord said the righteous, his name is a strong tower, and the righteous run up to it. Okay, so that's what the Lord has done for us, man. Okay, not like Apostle Rawchaa said, but we don't speak it like fluently, but we have the main ingredients, the names, the certain breakdowns, how words connect. Okay, the proper pronunciations. People, brother, like, I haven't known Yahweh, I haven't known YAHAWASHI. You know, people come up to us and say those things because his name wasn't made in the earth for a certain amount of time, man. Because those names carry a certain vibration. Those carry the vibration of salvation. It was only a certain amount of time after the dividing of times that the Lord has given us those names. Okay, so when 1619 come around, all the way up until 1960, 1970. After the dividing in times, 350 years, then you have what? The Lord had given us his true name, because that vibration is back in the earth, because that vibration brings destruction to the land that we dwell upon, or to this man's system in his kingdom. So it wasn't time for that yet. So we had to be moved away from our everything. Jeremiah 17:4. The heritage consists of our names, our language, okay, our culture, the representation, okay, the characteristics of all of that, which is upheld by the name. Prime example, Jacob name Jacob means supplanter, or Yaquab, or Yaquab, however you want to say it. It means supplanter. When his name got changed to Israel or Yasha'Allah, it got changed to what? He is a prince of the power. So that means that our names always meant something, and they carry weight. He said, John 17:6, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou hast given me out of the world. Thine thy word, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. So his prophets are back here today, which we're going to show you. Revelations 18. And Revelations 18, just prove the point, and 24. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. And where? let's get the context. Um, let's get the context. Revelation 18:2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Right. That's a future Babylon. Babylon never fell, okay, and got wiped away. Okay, Babylon still exists today. That's the land of Iraq. Babylon is talking about here is America, okay, the great whore, the mystery whore. Now, with that being said, the prophets are back here doing the same things they were doing. So if the prophets are here, that means they have the language, because the prophets uphold to the language, like we just read in John 17:6. They hold the name to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, because it is a strong tower, and they have kept it from the very beginning, okay, from the foundations of the world, okay. Luke 1:68 on down. Really, the point is on Luke 1:70. Context is in 68. All right. So, with that being said, man, that's just something quick through the spirit. We have the true names of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay, and we have the true vibration of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI through the spirit. That's what the Lord has given us, and that's the foundation that we have, man. Okay. So either you believe it or not, that's what the Lord has given us, man. All right. So with that being said, I pray this was edifying to the elect. I want to give all honor and glory again to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM HAQADASH. Double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well, teach well, and sound doctrine. Shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect. And the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that the Lord will have mercy on, who uphold to the true names of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Brother Kadash. Till next time, shalom.